Alright, RPG Maker's turning on. I think that's good enough for me to start doing the start. Receiving your content, your audience will see it in a moment. Get ready. Okay. Greetings, people of YouTube. Duck and Creepers here, and welcome back to Duck the Developer for July 24th, 2017. Gonna do more villain designs. Mark is ready. Yes, good. Hello, Mark. So, in the time since the last stream, I've primarily been working on Antagonist designs. I actually fleshed them out. I took the 4 characters from Death's Door, applied the naming convention to 5 others, and boom, antagonists. I have dungeon names, so that's fun. I can have dungeons. That might actually start happening today. But first, I have 2 more antagonist designs to finish, and probably should do more crafting recipes. Yay, crafting recipes. My favorite. Why don't we start with one of the villains? Actually, why don't we start with showing the ones that exist so far? Where is my programming folder? There it is. Files. Faces. That's Death's Door. That's not Fire, Frost, Flash. Dad. So, Strife I made on stream last week. Echo is my favorite. His backstory is really intense. Sure, Mark, whatever you say. Strife for Ammon. Death. So these are the 4 remakes of the Death's Door characters, which I'm still waiting for a Mark the Random video on that game. When's that coming out, Mark? Hashtag where am I? I don't know, Lexi. Why are you even here? You don't watch me stream. Ever. Message retracted. So yeah, Strife, War, Famine, Death. Those were the 4 edgelord main characters I had for Death's Door, my shitty school project game. And in addition to remaking them, I also made Fervor, Plague, and Sorrow. So they also exist. Look at this arranging of windows, guys. I'm so professional. Famine, look at you, yeah. Fervor ended up looking like evil Courtney, which was not the intention, but was pretty funny when I realized it. So yeah. Those all exist. What's a famine? Mark, do you not know what a famine is? Famine. Extreme scarcity of food. A shortage. Hunger. Okay, nice archaic definition. The blueberry warrior turns dark. That's right. So, I'm gonna do Hate's design now. I feel like Lexi would identify most with him. He's an angry berserker man. Or at least he's going to be once I design him. He can have punk rocker hair or some shit. Oh, Lexi's leaving. Sad. What an unpopped pickle, right, Mark? Indeed. They always look strange when I'm first making them. I feel like I want him to stay with the rounder eyes. I need to find some add-ons for characters and monsters. Why is that, Mark? The stock stuff leaves you with a lot of room to work with, if you ask me. I do custom character designs just because I enjoy the character generator and pixel arty aspect. Thanks, Mame. You have red armor. That's kinda red. Man, why do all the outfits suck? Oh, that could work. I kinda like the idea of putting him in a hoodie, to be honest. It's more bosses and monsters than people. I'm going to end up using them all one way or another. That's true. Wait, what do you mean you're gonna end up using them all, Mark? There's so many fucking things in the stock RPG Maker setup. I don't see how you could possibly use them all. Cool. That's the outfit my character used to have, red sweatshirt. Before I made myself more of an edgelord. Chronomancer bullshit. I don't really know. I may be exaggerating. I haven't done much in a while. RIP. But yeah, Mark, you're not... Chances are you're not going to end up using all the stock RPG Maker assets, even if that was all you used. I don't think I will with this. And I don't really intend to add tile sets or anything other than doing these. Hell, you could make a huge game with, like, stock sample maps and default characters if you played your cards right. Let's see, anything else of interest for this goon? Probably not. Yeah, tile... I don't even know where I would get tile sets if I wanted some, to be honest. Make them yourself. No. I don't wanna make them myself. Some pretty neato tiles. That's good. That's good enough. Hate. Edgelord. Who does he oppose again? Teresa? Cool. Teresa. Yeah, the protagonists you pick determines the antagonists you end up going up against. But because the party combinations are variable, you can ostensibly fight everybody with everybody. Adds replayability. Who knows what the objective best party would be when all's said and done. I won't even have that answer when I release it. Still don't know how to release it. Maybe Game Jolt, but who fuck knows? Oh fuck, thanks Obi for reminding me that I don't have my notifications off. Easy tiles for chair. Let's look at this. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Such art. Go away, Gimp. Why did you open 2 separate instances? Alright. What are you? Excess, bravery, deficit, determination, right? You can try and get it greenlit for Steam. Mark, that would never happen. I would love that, but it would never happen. Ever. How do you think things get greenlit? It definitely takes more resources than I have. At least I'm pretty sure that it would. Actually, I'll keep it at -10 because it has to contrast with red, and that can be tricky sometimes. $100 with proof it's an okay game. I'm not gonna pay $100 to release it because I'm not gonna make any profit on it. If I release it, it's gonna be a free game. I shouldn't say if, I should say when. I do intend to get this to be a completed product. And with this stream series to keep me on task, I reckon it actually will be in shorter order than I would have initially thought. -40. -35. And boom. Eyes. It's not my favorite, but it could be worse. Let's get some darker shades to do the overworld sprite. Can I use your chair tile for my game? Why is it contrast bread, Obi? Oh, by what is my... I'm putting my mic back to where it usually is. I forgot I turned it down last time. Y'all gotta give me audio feedback from time to time. I'm not a wizard. Contrast with red and not with bread. But sure. Contrast bread, that's fine. I just did the wrong one. Ah, damn it. I'm stupid. Bread is gourd. Yeah, I had Panera bread for dinner. It was pretty gourd. I think, you know, Mark, I think I'll pass on that one. Like, there are a lot of projects I'd potentially help you with, but I think I'm gonna pass on the bread fighting game. Et voila. Hate. Got him. Isn't he edgy? I like him. This is an okay design. I feel like a lot of the antagonists are coming out better than the protagonists did, and it's kind of annoying me. But I guess they're a cool lot. You didn't know they had hoodies in VX Ace? Yeah, they do. Galen has one as well. I really like Adriana. She's probably my favorite of the protagonist designs as far as how they came out. It's just cool. And Xavier came out pretty cool too. I feel like the only one I genuinely dislike is Westlin, but lightning ranged was kind of tricky for me to come up with something. I didn't want to use multiple people with Justice Excess, even though that's really the Ranger class, so it was very improvisational for the ranged aspect of the combat because of that. We should make a High School Musical RPG, and Troy is voiced by Zac Efron, everyone else is voiced by us. Mark, that's horrible. Your ideas are horrible. Fake news. I'm gonna do some crafting recipes, because I hate life. That's the reason. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the body armor uses 4, 2, and 2 instead of 2, 1, and 1. That should be 500 gold, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, 4 times 250, 1,000, 500, 500, and then the additional cost of making it to the value. Math. Where's Courtney when you need her? She's the one who likes math, not me. Anyways. So metal, scrap, string spool, and broken bone. Go away, Gimp. Go away, Discord. I found a Steam RPG Maker game that was basically go to these 2 dungeons, get gold, repeat. Go it till you can buy the OP stuff. Go out of the town, kill a boss. There's DLC. You know what? Okay, I could forgive the description that you just gave because it's an RPG Maker game. I don't really have a super high standard for those. If I enjoy the combat, I'll probably play the game and like it. Like, Final Fantasy ends up being grindy as hell a lot of the time. But DLC, backstory for something like that? Fuck that. Also, if you charge money for it, then I hold you to a standard. If it's free, I don't give a fuck what you do. Metal, scrap, string, spool, broken bone. Okay, so that's 23, 28, 27. Fuck, wrong tab. Eight. I can't fucking type. Alright. So now, craft armor 1, I'm assuming, would make that work. Craft arm. I need taggy things. Eight. Okay. Anyways, to upgrade this shit, what's it use? Lustrous scrap, ancient fossil, industrial fiber. That's 32, 36, 37. Nice chat. Yeah. Remove the HTML tags and try again. No, I don't have to remove the HTML tags. I need to add the HTML tags. Because for some reason everyone agreed that this was the syntax. Because like this top part, that's Yanfly, but this bottom part isn't Yanfly, so it would ostensibly be different, but it's not. No, the chat won't let me. Oh, sad. Oh, the chat actually tells you you can't use HTML? Can I do it? Hello? Oh, shit. This is my stream! What garbage. I can't even use HTML on my own stream chat. Yeah, basically. Sanitize your inputs, YouTube. Haven't you read the XKCD? XKCD Bobby tables. This is basically what that amounts to. Hi, this is your son's school. We're having some computer trouble. Did you really name your son Robert Drop Table Students? Sanitize your inputs. Little Bobby tables. Yep, that's right. Sanitize your inputs, YouTube. Unless there's some other reason they wouldn't allow HTML tags, but I can't imagine there would be. Dragon Heart. Ancient Fossil, Monster Hide, Blazing Heart. Blazing Heart is 41. I know that. 36, 35, 41. Alright, let's make sure the armor recipes work as I expect before I... becomes the #2 best hacker in later comics. Oh, good. Anyways... Fire, frost, ash. Debugging. Oh, I'm already in here. Armors. Cool. Oh, I have to change the price. It's got a double. This looks way more professional than something that I made should. Thank you, crafting recipe mod person. For existing. Yay, draconium. Draconium? Oh. No, it's not nearly that overpowered. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay, 3,000 for the second tier. So I'm gonna trust my math at this point because I'm too lazy to not trust it. I've definitely worked this out, I think. Hopefully. Holy gown. Cloth sheet, stone rune, glass shard. Okay, what's that? Cloth, 25, 31, 29. $31, $29, not 20, $29. Craft armor 4. Standard high tier defense, but negates the first 128 damage taken. Why 128? Don't you know RPGs usually kept their damage at 9,999? Or are you just talking about the Minecraft mod? Luxurious fabric, sparkling gem, mystic rune. 34, 39, 40. IDK, half a square. Half a shoe goes on half your feet. Do 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 do. No, I don't wanna touch that meme. Do 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 do. Alright, where do I have to get to? I have to get to 54. I hate crafting recipes. Let's make an RPG game that's an bootleg of The Incredibles about Frozone running through the city looking for his super suit. Half a shoe goes on your toes. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it. Monster hide, obsidian shard, blazing heart. Okay. 41. Monster. How should I feel? Creatures lie here, looking through the window. I got distracted by songs. I've had that song keeps getting stuck in my head ever since I discovered it. Monster hide, obsidian shard. That's the other thing I need. 35, 38, 41. Sing more. Mark, I'm not gonna sing more. Even if I try to sing, I'm still terrible at it. Maybe I'll do a fucking cover album for you, Mark. That would be the worst thing ever made. I would love to actually get into making music, but my sense of rhythm and singing ability are both trash, so I feel like my answer would have to be total synth, like Vocaloid and synth music, to do music. Which I may do someday. It's probably going to be another couple years at least before I can get the disposable income to start on a hobby like that, but who knows. Make your own theme song. That's horrible. Rhythms aren't hard, lol. Obi, I suck at all things musical. I would love to learn, though. But like I said, it's probably gonna have to be in a while when I have the disposable income to get, like, a keyboard and all the shit that I would need. Music programs. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, snare, kick, snare. Boots and cats, dude. That basic beatbox rhythm. That was horrible. But that's the idea of it. The whole boots and caps thing. Hi-hats. Yeah, you need hi-hats too. That's pretty important. Man, I fucking hate pop music. Improvised laws stuff. Laws stuff? Like Legend of Zelda? Or what are you talking about? Okay, cloth sheet, glowing crystal, stone rune. Cloth sheet. 25, 30, 31. That's close to the locker combination I had in middle school. It was 25, 19, 31. I still remember that for some reason. I don't remember any of my other locker combinations. Like, I don't remember my high school one at all, because I didn't have to use my high school locker as much. But I remember my fucking first middle school locker combination. We get it, you have a big butt, / we get it, you can rap. If you're describing Nicki Minaj, sure, the first point, but not the second one. I can't fucking stand her rapping. I had a locker and I never used it. Oh no. Why didn't you use it, Mame? Why didn't you use it? $3 theater. Okay, this needs 41. Craft armor needs to be 7. I couldn't even get it open. Wow, what a fail. Sounds like your school has a good budget for that shit. Luxurious fabric, sparkling gem. Cool. So that's 34, 39. $39, 41, and then I should only have to change 1 for the enchanting dress. I saw that it was some other thing. Mystic rune. That's 40. One item ID off is the only thing that changes between those recipes. Oh well. Can't win them all. All the budget is spent celebrating each senior class and giving iPads to kids who break them twice a year. Wow. Sounds like a great use of taxpayer money to me. I wonder if I can reorder the ingredients, if that makes a difference. I'll reorder them here, just to say that I did. I've tried to make it a little more different. Spark gem. So now if I reorder them in RPG Maker, does it actually change the order in the GUI? I'm curious. Or does it load by item ID? I'm gonna guess it doesn't, because it shows the thing I have 4 of at the top pretty consistently. So if so, that's good. My screen is bugging the fuck out. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it actually is dependent on the order you put them in. That's good. I'm glad it just kind of respects the end user like that. It doesn't try to be smart. Alright, so the fire armors exist. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish the body armors and then I'll move Orn to probably another antagonist design, then maybe some dungeon work. How we doing on time? 34 minutes so far. Why does it say 1 is watching? I'm literally talking to 2 of you. Oh fuck. I don't want to hear myself. Okay, now 2 are watching. Whatever, YouTube. The tech center should have been way bigger, TBH, so they could have more comp classes in main area. So 3 different schools each day. Wow, that sounds, that sounds really dumb. Again, good use of taxpayer money, Obi's school. Defund Obi's school. I took a class last fall on controversial issues in education. That was actually a really good class. Had like a lot of contrarian issues in education with no easy answer, and it was like, okay, fight about it. There was this kid in the class, a Jay. Man, I wish Zara was here. She would have some things to say about him. He and I would always go at it. If we were on the same side of anything, it was usually conversation done. If we were on opposite sides, then we'd always be fighting each other. It was fun. I enjoyed arguing with him. It was a cool class. The professor who taught it's one of my favorites ever. He was such a good guy. And no, Mark, I'm not telling you his name because you're gonna fucking email him if I do. I don't fucking trust you, Mark the Random. They chose my class to test everything on, too. I mean, I've never really minded being the guinea pig class, because then, like, they break a lot of shit and spend a lot of time trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, and not as much time giving you work. It's not Jay. Who the fuck is Jay? Oh, a J. Mark. It's not just the letter J. His name is A-J-E-Y. That's how you spell it. And no, you can't email him either. I guess you can find him on Facebook if you really want to try that, but I really would advise against it. Tan leather, cloth sheet, broken bone. Okay. $26, $25, $27. Cool. Hello, Alyssa. How are you? So, of course, they got curved a ton because nobody wanted to bother. Quadratics aren't that hard, OB, you silly meme. You're okay? I mean, okay is better than bad, I guess. I hope my shitty ramblings can add a little brightness to your day. Mark doesn't even know what quadratics are. Man, I forget how young you guys are sometimes. You'll get there. You'll get there. Your time will come. Monster hide, luxurious fabric, ancient fossil. Hey Igor, how's it going, man? Welcome back to fucking nonsense letters that you're probably looking at and not having any fucking clue what's going on. I don't know the English names of... Okay, Mark, quadratics are like... How do I explain this? I don't even know how the unit would be defined. It's like second order functions, so like ax squared plus bx plus c is a quadratic function. Parabolas, that shit. Yeah, see, OB's just like parabola. Good description, OB. It's really informative, OB. Oh, there you go. Now he's got it. Monster hide, luxurious fabric, ancient fossil. Monster. 35, 34, 36. 34, 36. That's just like the straight up upgrade of the original. Okay, Luster Scrap, Monster Hide, Chilling Heart. That's different. Fuck. Lustrous scrap, monster hide. Monster hide's 35, chilling hearts 42. What's the fabric? Is that 34? 34. I was right. Your head hurts, Alyssa? Do you have Tylenol or something you can take? That might help. That's unfortunately the extent of solutions I can give to that problem, is take painkillers if you haven't already. And if you have already taken painkillers, try ice packs or lying down. That's the best I got. I ain't pre-med. I like Igor's little peace sign here. Silk robe, cloth sheet, stone rune, glowing crystal. Okay. 25, 31, 30. $25, 31, 30. $30. Okay. Do people enjoy hurting other people, even if they're younger than them? I mean, sadism is a thing in all senses of the word. There are people who get pleasure out of hurting other people. As for the as for the typical kind of sadist that you're likely to encounter, not the BDSM kind, I mean, yeah, unfortunately there are some people who get pleasure out of hurting others. I don't know why. I don't know what makes those people tick and how they can look at themselves in the mirror after doing something like that, but I mean, in a situation where you have to deal with such a person, unfortunately, you have to try to let those type of people who would hurt you as little as possible, I guess. Is my philosophy for the day, I suppose. Yeah, there's always going to be bad people out there who want to hurt you, who want to hurt those you're close to, and you have to do your best to ignore and avoid. Just because of my sexuality? What do you mean by that? Anyways, I should probably actually do the stream instead of rambling about the world being bad. I'm sure most of us know that the world is pretty shit. Astral Shroud. Sparkling gem, luxurious fabric, industrial fiber. So that's 39, 34, 39, 34, 37. I'm not sure who they is, and I'm not sure to what extent you were hurt, but if there's people hurting you for your sexuality, I would strongly advise talking to someone you trust, a friend, teacher, adult about it, and not just saying it in a live stream chat. Like, that sounds like it's something serious that you should probably get the help of someone who can deal with it effectively, perhaps. That's probably hypocritical coming from me, because I know I never did that shit when I got bullied. I'm not sure to what extent you're being hurt, but You don't have to shut up. I mean, if talking about it here or anywhere helps you, do what you gotta do. I'm just saying, if someone's seriously hurting you, it's probably for the best so that someone with actual authority and ability to handle it handles it. Yeah, basic, kinda what Obi said. Like I said, I mean, if you want to talk, that's fine. I can listen, the chat can listen, I suppose, but there's probably better places to use as an outlet for that. Talk to a friend or someone you trust, not just some random schmuck on the internet making a video game. I'm definitely not qualified to give advice on that. Luxurious fabric, mystic rune, chilling heart. 34, 40, 42. You're very nice. Thank you. I try to be. I don't always succeed, but the attempt is made. I forget what the numbers were. Wait, you got bullied, Jacques? Mark, have you ever spoken to me? I'm some video game nerd with a nasally voice who's biromantic, who is always into weird stuff, never been very good at socializing. Yes, Mark, I got bullied quite a bit growing up. 40, 42, those were the second numbers. I'm not doing a good job paying attention to my shit right now. I will soon play with game creation. Do you have an RPG maker, Igor? Or like game maker or something like that? Those are pretty good jumping off points for programming and making games. Can we be friends? I mean, there's a Discord link in the description. I'm around there a lot. You can talk to me and the other people in there. So there's a space there for you to talk to people if you want to use it. I don't know if you have a Discord or not, but can't hurt to join. If you are serious about wanting to hang around with us, then that's the best jumping off point for that I can give you, is that Discord. It's not super active at the moment, but with more people, who knows, as time goes on, maybe it'll become more popular. Craft item. Okay, leather body. Alright, we're more than halfway through these armors. How far into the actual stream are we? 48 minutes? Okay. The way you described yourself is pretty much the kind of people I like to be friends with. Sucks that you got bullied for that stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, in retrospect, a lot of it shouldn't have bothered me. But at the time, like, that's always the challenge with bullying. It typically hits kids at an age where they aren't really capable of handling criticism. Like, just overtly negative, critical hatred of them and their passions. That's the age that bullying hits you. So, you don't really have the maturity to realize that the people saying those things to you are just worthless and should be ignored. You can't really see that at the time. In retrospect, I wish I hadn't let it all bother me as much. I wish I had stood my ground more, but you can't win them all. Some people should go to hell sometimes. I mean, yeah, we all have those moments where we would, it would be really nice if it's like, I wish I could say hell was real just so I could see you there, but, you know. Retaliating to hate with more hate isn't always the best strategy either. Sometimes it's really best to try to thicken your skin, ignore people as best you can. I know that doesn't always work, but yeah. Obi says, I haven't been seriously bullied as much as people just like to mess with me since I'm autistic. Did someone say bullying? I could do that. Yeah, okay, A-charged. Here we are talking real shit over here. No bullying people in my chat, A-charged. RPG games are pretty freaking good, Igor. I will side with you there. And getting back to what I was originally saying, that sucks, Obi. People shouldn't mess with you for that reason. That's really shitty. Especially if they know. Like, if you know someone's autistic and you're just fucking on them because of that reason, that's pretty fucking garbage. In my opinion. I'm Hispanic, my skin can only get so thick, lol. Your father was a hamster and your mother smelled of elderberries. I wouldn't worry too much, Obi. If people are garbage to you, I mean, the same shit I've been saying applies. Do your best to ignore it. I don't know. There's no easy solution to bullying. I'd be very pretentious to claim that there is. I'm glad you're laughing, Alyssa. That's good. Glad this can cheer you up somewhat. My supposed developer stream that is currently just reading chats and talking about bullying. Oh hey, A-charged, did I tell you you're gonna be... Mark, you're putting A-charged in your game? Industrial fiber, living wood, sparkling gem. Okay. 16. Industrial fiber, living wood, sparkling gem. 37, 33, 39. Okay. A-charged, what do you like? Mark, he's not gonna respond to your meme bullshit. Or maybe he is, I don't know. Okay, and then I know this next one's gonna have a 42 in it. 42. What are the other things? Yes, I recall that. You haven't been on Discord much. Yeah, Mark. Want to hear a joke? Sure, Alyssa. Let's hear your joke. Ancient fossil monster hide. That is 36-35. Alright, let's do another check and make sure it's still working as anticipated. Where did Alyssa go after the explosion? This sounds like a very dark joke, Alyssa. Alright. Everywhere. You know, I feel bad for laughing. at things like that when people talking about themselves, but I'll give your sister points. That's at least decent tier dark humor. Not gourd. Mark does not approve. Man, Mark, you gotta hang around that Discord more, get a sense of those horrible internet jokes. If you ever need pixel art or anything, I can do that. Cool. I'm not exactly sure what kind of pixel art you can do. I'm not even sure I need that much, to be honest. Generally speaking, I can do pixel art to the extent that I need it to happen, but I appreciate the offer. The thing that I suck at in RPG Maker is mapping. Maybe I'll draft Mark for some... Dark jokes. Kid tested, Mark disapproved. Disapproving Marco. Be careful with those dark jokes, Mark. Steel plate, metal scrap, tanned leather, wood planks. Metal scrap, 23, 26, 24. $26, $24. Okay, base armor, 19. How do you know an ocean is nice? It's a good question. I'm sure you'll tell me. Luster scrap, living wood, luxurious fabric. It waves? That's a much more wholesome joke than the last one. That's cute. That just makes me think of Moana with the sentient ocean. People haven't seen Moana. That was really good for a Disney princess movie. Like, watch it. The Rock singing, you will not... Hey Mark, puns! Your favorite. So gourd. Okay. Lustrous. Damn it! You guys keep distracting me. This is not the thing to be doing while interacting with the chat this much, is it? Luster scrap, living wood, luxurious fabric. Okay. 32, 33, 34. Oh, that's an easy one. Are you sure? Come on, don't be a beach. Damn, Alyssa. Alyssa's the freaking pun master of the Duck and Creepers chat. That was good. As for me, I'm just a big, dumb edgelord, so as long as you go that way, you'll be in the green, Mark. A big, dumb edgelord. What a good descriptor. I feel like that's also pretty accurate for me, A-charged. Like, that can apply to me as well. I too am a big dumb edgelord. Lustrous scrap, mystic rune, pulsing heart. So 43. What's mystic rune? 40, right? I hate item IDs so much. I cannot move the order of these items at all. They cannot be touched. Are you an edgelord? No, Mark. I wouldn't say you're an edgelord. You're more of a meme lord than an edgelord. You're always up to speed on the dankest memes of... Are you a Pokemon? 'Cause I'd peek at you. You know... Why have I heard that before? Who the fuck... Was it a Sketchball Evan meme years ago? Maybe. You know, okay. I might as well show this here for context. For why I'm saying that. So Sketchball Evan was this meme we made of this guy in the Scrub Club a few years ago. 2014 to be precise, so about 3 years ago. And the entire premise of it was to have creepy pickup lines. And meme generator is not loading. Because you're cute enough for someone to tell you a pickup line. I am not. I've heard it before because of memes, not because of... Why is this not working? The fuck, meme generator? Alright, I'll let that run. Maybe meme generator's down. In the meantime, I'll go to Google Images to give you an idea of the horrendousness that was. There's two. I'm drunk, so shut up. That's not even the best example. Why is this here? Was that our attempt at advertising it? Alright, this weird fucking shit, as usual. This is one example of the meme. Do you live in a cornfield? Because I'm stalking you. Oh, yeah. It's broken. That's a break. A timeout occurred after 30,000 milliseconds. So in other words, 30 seconds. Alright, later A-Charge. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I bored you. Yeah, that's a broken meme generator. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's dead. Sad. Anyways, let's finish these armors. I've been on this for too long. I'm going too slow. I'm getting distracted. Oh well, at least it's fun. This is like the most torturous part of this system I've come up with, is defining these crafting recipes in RPG Maker. Alright, stitched cloak. String spool, cloth sheet, glowing crystal. 28. 28. 25. 30. 28, 25, 30. Didn't copy the whole thing. 28, 25, 30. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants. Yup, that one we definitely made a Sketchball Evan meme of. That is, in fact, a thing that happened. I'm pretty sure I did that one, actually, when I was Googling for this stupid meme when we were making them. It got to the front page of Meme Generator. It almost became a thing. I'm still bitter that it didn't. Not really. It was funny that it got anywhere at all. But yeah, that's always a great way to get slapped IRL, saying that to someone. I can think of a few more efficient methods. Kind of want to conduct an experiment with like a Tinder and just use some terrible pickup line every single time and eventually see if there's someone who responds to it. Mark wants to get slapped. Mark is a fucking sub confirmed masochist. I told that to a guy in my class and now he's my boyfriend. You know, I feel like statistically a girl saying that to a guy, it's probably gonna work. A guy saying that to a girl, probably getting slapped. Oh my, Mark. But yeah, I feel like that's probably how that's gonna go. I feel like it's probably easier to pick up guys, especially as a girl, than it is for a guy to pick up girls. I don't know if that's sexist or not. I don't think it is. I feel like that's sufficiently backed up by logic. There would be statistics behind that. I'm wobbling. Mark, what does that even mean? Monster Hide, Industrial Fiber, Mystic Rune. $35, 37, 40. It's facts. Yeah. Probably. I'm too used to getting called out for being a sexism on the internet because I say generic things about... if you make a sweeping statement about gender, there is someone on the internet who will call you a sexist. Mark is a sandwich. I don't think he's a sandwich. Mark, are you a sandwich? Is there something I don't know here? Mark the sandwich. Mark the sandom. Luxurious fabric, sparkling gem, pulsing heart. 33. Luxurious fabric. 34 and 39. 39. Type. Oh shit. Alright, hopefully I'm just missing that line. I think I am. I'm a bi, female, Hispanic Texan. I have all rights to make jokes. There you go. Yeah, you check off most of your boxes there. The only thing I can imagine the SJW crowd being bitter about is being bi is quote-unquote straight passing. And I say that as a bi dude. A bi-romantic asexual, specifically. I've been told I have straight passing privilege. That was pretty funny. I'm also a white male, so we all know where they fall on the progressive stack. Okay. Last thing, the fancy suit. Fancy suit, string spool, cloth sheet, glass shard. Not to mention I am a weeaboo. Welcome to the club. So are most people who are here. We're all weebs in Scrub Club, for the most part. Gamer nerd. I can't tell if it's good or bad for me to be a white male. A wild male. I mean, it depends on your context, Obi. It really does. Speaking in the sense that I was just talking about, which is the online triggered crowd, it's bad. Speaking in all other senses, it's a lot more variable than that. String spool, cloth sheet, glass shard. 28, 25, 29. On one hand, it means I don't get treated like trash down here, and on the other, I can't speak for those who do. If you're in the hood, get out of there. They will eat you alive. Jesus, that escalated quickly, Alyssa. In the hood. OMG, I remember the other day. Obi's got a story. Let's hear your story, Mame. What's your story? 25. Okay. Fine in the ghetto. Lightning Tux. That is luxurious fabric and lustrous scrap and pulsing heart. 34, 32. Alright, what's the master suit? That's the last one. This guy down the street with a big fake news banner and an old advertising thing board near him. Amazing. Man, some street fucks are pretty spectacular. I saw a doomsday guy the other day. He was giving out Bibles. That was fun. He asked me, "Excuse me, sir, do you have some time for Jesus?" And I was like, "No. Leave me alone. I just want to go back to my dorm and not deal with Jesus, man. Thanks." It's like, man, who do you think you're gonna... I suggested someone should put the real fake news and then Fox News. Dude, they're all fake news. CNN, Fox, fuck them. Down with the mainstream media, You know, that's a good point. Does Jesus, like, Jesus is God, according to Christians, okay? Like, I apologize if there's any Christians listening that I'm offending, but hear me out. Jesus is supposed to be God. God is supposed to be omnipotent. So, you know, like, why should the bad shit happen? Shouldn't God and Jesus be looking out for their children's? Or whatever? You know? I don't know. That's the thing that turned me away from religion years ago. The problem of evil. If God is all-powerful and loves all his children, then why does bad shit happen? Is basically the simple version of it. I like rainbows. You know, rainbows are pretty good. I'll agree with that. I was at Arlington Cemetery early in my trip to DC here for the summer, and I got this killer picture with a rainbow over the American flag. Like, there just happened to be a rainbow, and I was like, holy shit, this is amazing. Like, I couldn't have framed the picture any better, too. It's probably not going to top that one for a while. For pictures. Genius plan to get this guy to shoot up the banner board thing. Oh, no. No shooting people or their banner boards. 34, 32, right? Or, no, it's sparkling gem, luxurious fabric. It's a sign! $39, $34. Yeah, what's the third thing? Industrial fiber. 37. That should do it. That should do the it. Way too much time later. Let's see, how long has it been? What are we on? Hour and 13. Could be worse. Alright. Let's see if I did double rainbow. Does it mean double gay? Yeah. That's what it means. Double gay. Gay squared. It's a multiplicative. Okay, looks like that worked, except for the master suit, which is supposed to be 37. Did I not change it? Am I stupid? Oh. This is 37. What's the middle thing? 34, right? Yeah, that's probably it. Did that wrong. Yep. Tell all your friends, double rainbow, double gay. You can speak on the authority of some random jackass on YouTube. Yes, save changes. I think I fixed it. Armor. Yes, good. There we go. I think I did the thing. Yay. Damn, boy, you still streaming? Yeah, Nachos. I do it 3 times a week. This isn't really news. It usually goes for at least 2 hours. I pinged everyone when I started, so... Do a backflip. Do a fart. I'm back. I was looking for my super suit. Okay, Mark. What does your super suit do? I'll do a fart. Hello everyone, this is Jackass, and today I'm gonna ram a book to my face as hard as I can and play the Star-Spangled Banner. Okay. I feel like I'm not getting the reference. Sounds pretty funny though. So one thing I noticed here is there was definitely a disparity in how I distributed the boosting of equipment here. And it's okay to have that disparity, it's just kind of funny. So if I add up the percentages that I added for all the items to different things, defense has 1,000%, whereas everything else is from about 500 to 700. It's like, well, these 3 balanced pretty nice. Surprised attack was as low as it was, considering. Jackass was pretty much the first Daredevil on YouTube when it came out. Oh, good. I guess I'm not enough of an old man to keep up with those old memes. I was barred from watching YouTube until I was done with middle school. Needless to say, I watched YouTube all through middle school, but technically my mom was like, "No, you can't! There's bad things on the internet!" It's like, okay, Mom. She didn't want me talking to people I didn't know IRL either, yet here I am doing live streams to strangers on the internet. I'm not old either. I know you're not. I'm just saying I didn't know the meme. Good-eyed Atho. I was online when I was like 5. Nice. I wasn't. When I was 5, I don't even think I had a console. No, I think I did. I had PlayStation 2. It was my dad's, but I had some games for it. Lego Racers was my shit growing up. I'm no stranger. You're a strange man, Mark. Get out of my apartment. Okay, anyways. Now that that's done, why don't we do the last antagonist? Chaos. Chaos. I was your high school librarian. Shut up, Mark. No, you weren't. Fake news. You might encounter the porn child. Save your innocence. Yeah. No, I don't think she was worried about encountering porn. I think she has this irrational fear that, like, everyone on the internet is, like, a pedophile or a catfish or something. And it's like, I don't know. She's overly paranoid. It's like, Mom, I use the internet. I'm not malicious. People I know in real life use the internet. They aren't malicious. Statistically, most people probably aren't malicious. And if they are, you can avoid them pretty easily. But I had no luck convincing her of that. None. Catfish is gourd. Mark, you're missing the point. I have not had a catfish sandwich, actually. I don't think I've had catfish at all. Which surprises me now that I think about it. Oh. I'm doing a female character. So... Chaos. I don't know what to give Chaos for hair. Lexi looks very similar to the default female character. You never know, I could be a boy and is a holder of a Death Note. I mean, the being a boy part wouldn't really be the issue there as much as the Death Note part. Oh, speaking of Death Note, that's Steins Gate right now. 1 second. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever. I can't have the chat up at the same time, apparently. Death Note, background. Fucking love Death Note. It's good shit. Don't go crazy with the boob sizes, please? I'm not sure what you think this is, but you don't have to worry about that. RPG Maker does not involve any of that stuff, and even if it did, definitely not my scene to do fucking pervy designs like that. Yeah, Pedro. Boob sizes is Jordan's area. Yeah, he's not wrong. Vote for Pedro. That is old. That's an old joke. Refresh every 4 minutes. Does anyone else have to refresh? I don't think it should be doing too bad. My internet here is actually pretty decent, so I just want to make sure. It's probably just an OB problem, if I had to take a guess. This is OB's a problem. I'm okay. Yeah. Alright, let's see. How do we make a scarf? She'll definitely have a scarf. I don't know what to do for the actual outfit, though. Maybe one of these? That looks okay. That's passable for an outfit, I think. Chaos. What's her trait of deficit again? Generosity. Okay, so the green kind of works. Give her the same old edgelord scar that everybody gets in RPG Maker. No earrings. Did you hear about the peanuts who went to the park last night? They were assaulted. Ah. Mark, don't add Pedro T. Donkey. Mark, a lot of them have scars, and it's not necessarily for a reason. You understand that, right? Who did she oppose? I don't even remember. Westland. Okay. Chaos. Was it from Batman? Is that where it was from? All the characters with scars got their scars from Echo. That would include me, because I have one of those. I love my Mr. J. Oh no. Yeah, Mark. My character is one of the ones with the scars. In case you've forgotten. That's what happens when your character tries to fight Echo. No. Mine doesn't try to fight Echo. Mine's an Easter egg character. The debug room and the scrub pub. When I get around to making that. That'll be a pretty nice meme. Blue. Blue. 155. Turn down the saturation a little, because that looks obnoxious. Kinda weird, but not sure I could get it much better. I'm not Echo's brother. Yeah, I try to have my characters be sufficiently ridiculous. I figured Chaos, it would be a good look to have like the kind of cute anime aesthetic, but then like she murders you. That's what I'm going for right now. Chaos. Yes, Mark. Chaos control. That's right. That is an attack that Shadow the Hedgehog can use. Good job. Juzo from Tokyo Ghoul. Man, I need to watch Tokyo Ghoul. My sister's obsessed with it. Yeah, you should definitely join our Discord and discuss anime with Lexi. I'm sure you two will get along based on the conversation we've had so far. But considering I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul, I'll take your word for it. Sure. Man, GIMP windows are never arranged well. never happens. Wasn't that pleased with the second season. RIP. Yeah, a lot of shows, second season can't always live up. One where the second season really lived up that I watched recently was Assassination Classroom. Mark, she's not gonna be a Chaos Emerald. It's not gonna happen. There will be no Chaos Emeralds. The closest you're gonna get is the Thundering Emerald, which is one of Galen's weapons. Knuckles is not going to be the real boss. It's not happening. Alright. So there's our antagonists. It's about an intelligent boy who falls for the wrong girl who ends up being a ghoul, which are so much of a problem for society that they have their own form of police to deal with them. Oh, good. Sounds like a great time for them. Alright. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He ends up becoming a ghoul. Wow. That sucks for him. Sucks for that dude. I need to remake this fucking debug room. I don't necessarily want to do that now, though. I don't know what I'll do now. Actually, I might end up starting on that. Oh, I know what I can do. I can get rid of this bookshelf and put it in the Google Drive thing. Like if a normal guy was human, then somebody kidnapped him. Like a cute girl. A girl. G-O-R-L. Good. And then it's the X-Man animated. Mark, just stop. I don't even know what you're doing anymore, but stop it. Stop it, Mark. You crazy. Sorry, where did the traits go? There they are. Symbols. What are we at for time? Hour and 32. Glorls. Is that because of Despicable Me? Is that why? Is that the reason? Where did Obi go? Did he die? I think Obi's dead. Obi is dead. Obi is dead. Obi's dead. Symbol. Find the egg. Where is egg? Desearing egg. Desearing egg. We're gonna play Desearing Egg on the stream just in case, for whatever reason, someone hasn't seen it.
Translate. I will proceed to type the characters E and G. They translate.
Where is egg?
Return. I shall copy them and paste them twice. It changes to regret. Once more, eco-production. Once more, Eiffel Tower. And once more, Desearing Egg. Once more is a delicious breakfast. And once more is Desearing Egg. And once more is delicious breakfast.
Early evening soup.
And once more is
Desearing Egg.
And once more is delicious.
I love this video.
And once more is Desearing Egg. And once more is Transportation Eastern Maple Egg Bag. Once more is the clear down egg. And once more is delicious antiperspirant. Oh, it's going to win. And once more is the searing egg.
Alright, we get the point. It's good shit. Searing egg! I was in fucking hysterics the first time I watched that video. Holy shit. Google Translate sucks. Eastern maple egg bag. Doritos, Mountain Dew, and Roman. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect meme lord. But society accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Dank memes! Amazing. Where is column width? 75. 50. $25. 50. 75 looks like twice the size of 50. Good job, Google. Probably some optical illusion, but still. Have you seen the captioned seal? Captioned. I'm such a professional game developer looking at memes. Alright, see you later, Alyssa. Thanks for stopping in. Good. Wow. Muff. I really just kind of want to change the episode title to Egg. Just Egg. Why is it so delayed here? Let's make sure that worked. Egg. Yep, there we go. You better not play volume. Thank you. Why is this seal so retarded? Egg! Egg! Amazing. Health, attack, defense, magic, ranged, agility, luck, and fire, frost, no, wrong, tab, fire, frost, flash, null, bam, got him. Sea doggo. PK fire. I really want to, at some point in my life, have a situation like that with some ridiculous fucking animal that I can just record. Like, how do you just have a seal around, just chilling? Where'd it come from? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Nice Japanese HD font there, Google. The reason I use Japanese for symbols is because it's the only symbols that RPG Maker accepts. So there's your fun fact of the day. If you want to use symbols in RPG Maker like I did, you gotta use these ones. You gotta use Japanime. No, wrong box. Effect is this weird H. The null up at the top. I really hope no one who can read Japanese ends up looking at this, because the symbols are going to spell out utter nonsense. That weird H is a me, you racist. Oh no. Forgive me for not being able to read symbol languages that I never learned. I chose this for Flash because it almost looked like a lightning bolt. There's your fun fact of the day. You are forgiven, you racist, Jacques. Oh, good. You know, being a white male, I'm a racist. I need forgiveness from the people for my whiteness and maleness. Anyways, okay, that gets that out of the equation. Yeah, I should really start on a better debug room with like the shopkeepers and shit. I'll be right back. Here, let's pull up a meme. I'm pretty sure the kanji symbols didn't actually work. This was the one symbol library I was able to find that worked consistently in RPG Maker and appeared. What's a meme I can have you guys watch while I'm away? Let's Google meme and see what comes up. Meme GIFs. Shooting Stars meme compilation. Why? Mark the Random. Shout out to Mark the Random. He's watching this stream and he makes weird videos. Here, we'll use his music as break music. There we go. Mark, you're famous. Getting a shout out. Alright, I'm back. Did you enjoy Mark's amazing music? Wasn't it gored with this whatever the video is? Yeah, Lexi, you missed the other weeb. You could have had a weeb friend. Did she actually join the Discord? I don't know. I don't think she did. But maybe she'll come back. Look at all these likes. I'm so popular. Oh hey, Lexi messaged me. What do you want, Lexi? I'm not gonna open it on stream. But answer my DMs. I'm streaming! I am streaming. Unless you want me to answer your DMs on stream, then it's gonna have to wait. Old debug domain. It's old. We're gonna make a new one. Gonna be better. I did not get you a Gatorade, Mark. No. New map. Debug domain. You could. We're just talking about headphones. That's true. I'll look at it and then I'll read it out loud. Yeah, I mean, I'm using the built-in one right now. It depends on how good your built-in mic is. Like, mine's good enough where I can basically get away with it. For context, she's talking about how the headset I'm using right now has a shitty mic. So I use my built-in one on my laptop instead. Like, keystrokes are audible, but it's a lot better than it used to be on my old computer. I feel like my old computer's audio card was just terrible. Like, 'cause I could hear it in all sorts of things. Like, I would record audio surf and the quality would be awful. Cave. Rock cave. Rock cave. It's gonna be a rock cave. Might just get something else. These are good, Lexi. Like, they have good sound quality for the price. And the wireless, I can't overstate how nice having a wireless headset is. There it is. I always use Dungeon 8 as my debug room music. Tile set dungeon. I'll just set it to some arbitrary amount. 50 by 50. And change it later. Yeah, it's great. Like, see, even so, like, I type a lot during streams. A lot of times I play using my keyboard as controls, but it's never really that bad. Dungeon 1 is Jordan's theme? What's Dungeon 1? This is Jordan? Let's see, which of these would I choose for Jordan, of the dungeons? I feel like Jordan's more of a Dungeon 6 kind of guy, Mark. That's just me. I can agree. Parallax background doesn't matter. Disable dashing, no, why would I do that? There's no encounters. This was fine. I made Dungeon 6 Papyrus. Oh, good. That is very good. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's fill in the floor. That's not a floor even, is it? Or is it? Are these floors? I can never fucking tell what's supposed to be a floor. I think those are walls. This is a floor. $3 theater. What are your floor tiles? Tell me your floor tiles. Oh, they're probably up here, aren't they? Yep, there they are. You can tell because it got rid of the bordering. Shit. Nice darkening. RPG Maker. Shift. Down. In. And shift right. 10. How to map. Be a fucking mess until you're almost done. And then fix it. No. That's wrong. Let's fill with black, because it's easier to work with. Oh wait, one more thing, Ducky Duck. If you've been watching Fairy Tail, yes. I have a little bit, not much. I'm glad Lexi's on the same page as me with that one, Mark. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what you think is going to happen. I'm not buying you lunch. Oh, why does it go down there? I hate that. Whatever. Doesn't matter where it goes. You done with the Grand Magic games yet? No. I haven't been watching it that much. I've been playing a lot of Steins Gate. I've been doing that. You can be proud of me for that. That VN is so good, Lexi. You need to get it. This isn't an option. What did I use? Are you kidding me? Lexi's triggered. Yeah, fight me, Lexi. Finish my favorite arc. No. You can't make me. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I don't have to listen to you. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gotta shift it down some more. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oop. I hate how the RPG Maker tiles, you make a square, it doesn't look square. Stupid. Stupid ass game. Oh fuck. That's wrong. Stupid non-squares. No! Stop fill tooling when I don't want you to fill tool. That's not even the right wall. Where's the wall? So I can build it. There it is. Look at that shit. Depth, motherfuckers. Bye, Art Capitan. Okay, bye, Lexi. Thanks for stopping by again. Being a nerd. No. Jacques, what's your favorite food? I don't know if I could pick a, like, single favorite food that's like, this is the best food ever. Yeah, I don't really know if I could pick a single answer to that. I like a lot of food. Perhaps I like too much food. I've been trying to eat better, so I don't gain more weight, because I don't want to be a fat. Yeah, some of my favorite meals, I guess. Pasta's always good. Spaghetti. Spaghetti was definitely my favorite thing growing up. I've become very partial to rice and beans since college. What's some other good things? Tacos. Always like me some tacos. I used to be a fat, and then what happened? What happened after you were a fat, Mark? I stopped going to school in the US. I mean, I guess I could do it. How long have I been going here? 2 hours. Not bad. One, two, where's the black? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the one that needs to be one of these. And we need to make the wall fix itself accordingly. the hell? Okay. What did I use for the firewall? This thing? Yeah, I thought so. Kinda sad, really. I have math for 2 hours on Thursdays in school. I need to work on my game tomorrow. I've only made the first mini-boss, that being Pappy Russ. I'm sure it'll be very gored once it's done, Mark. One thing to keep in mind, you can't rush it. It'll take a while. And that's okay. It can take a while. And it should, if you're doing it right. Stupid, weird depth perspective. I don't know how best to make this. I feel like if you rotated this, it would end up being this, so I guess that's fine. Whatever, it's a debug room. Most people aren't gonna see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Shift to the right. 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be a good practice for dungeon style mapping anyways. I'm glad I have names for the dungeons now. That makes me feel a little less apprehensive about actually doing them when the time comes. Fuck. And that's the wrong spot. Go away. Let me draw straight lines. Why do I suck at moving? This doesn't even look centered. The fuck? Depth perspective. I'm going to have to balance the mobs for my dungeons. Yeah, you are, Mark. Get ready. It's fun. It's good shit. What did I use? I used these, right? Yeah. Okay, anyways. Oh. You can do that? Oh, for God's sake. I never knew that. Thank you, Mark. That is super helpful. This fucking map editor is so counterintuitive sometimes. I never would have been like, oh yeah, I just gotta press Fucking right click, man. Yeah, okay, after the 3 comes out into the room itself. It was a happy accident when I found out. Well, that's good. I'm glad you found out, because that helps me a lot. Like, that is so much fucking easier. I'm so mad that I didn't know that. There you go, y'all watching. Pro tip from Mark the Random. Use right click if you're doing RPG Maker maps, and you'll copy the tile. I did not want you to fill tool. Once again, you're fake news. Now I want you to fill tool. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's got a... I don't know if I should add another thing on the bottom, or... This is pretty good, actually. I'm gonna make a door. Like a normal place. The magical door that goes off into nothing. Gotta love them RPG Maker warps, though. E. Clap. I am so fucking tired. Ugh. Let's just populate this with the characters for now. They don't even have to do anything of import. The protagonists can have join, leave party functions. But I'll add those later. Now that I have all this info up in the cloud, there's a lot less of an imperative for having all this shit in the debug room. A door opening animation that doesn't do a transfer animation. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but I guess there's no reason you can't. You just have to look at how it animates doors normally and rip it off, to be honest. That's the best advice I can give you. I'm sure you'll run into more things that will help you for mapping as time goes on. And I start to do more advanced shit in these streams. Xavier, where did you go, Xavier? Xavier. No animations. Direction fix. They shouldn't face you, they're fake news. Liana. Yeah, Mark, I see no reason why you shouldn't be able to do what you're suggesting. I just don't know how to do it right now. Corinne, Teresa. And Holmes. That's who I'm looking for. Holmes. Holmes. Okay, good night, Mark. You probably won't miss much. I'm probably gonna wrap it up pretty quick after I put the characters in here. Thanks for tuning in. Should really make these rooms smaller, probably, but whatever. Yeah, I could probably get away with making them like 3x9s. God, I don't know. Yeah, I'll leave it like this for now. Just know it'll make accession a pain. Maybe 5x9s? I could get away with that. I feel okay with that. Sure, 5x9. Let's fix that. Makes it a little less ridiculous. That does mean these fuckers have to go elsewhere. Yay, angles. 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Face to the right. All of you must face to the right. Yeah, after I put in all the characters, I'm probably gonna phone it in for the day. If anyone is still listening. It was a very active chat tonight. That was nice. For a Duck the Developer, this stream does way better than I ever thought it would, and that makes me happy, because I really like doing this. Probably the most of my stream series, to be honest. Because it's cool and creative, and I get to talk to people while doing it. It's fun. Okay, so you face left. Adriana. Let me make sure I renamed these fuckers. That's Corinne, not Dragon. Okay, I renamed the others. Who's next? Galen. 2 fillets. 2 fillets. Stupid drunken peasants ruined the name Galen for me after I made this character with 2 filet Galen. It's funny as fuck. I'll have 2 fillets. No one's gonna fucking get that here unless like A-Charged or someone comes back. Weslin. Alright, let's throw the antagonist in, and then we'll call it a day. Plague. Who comes after him? I don't know. Time to go back to the spreadsheet. Fervor. Okay. Evil Courtney. Fervor. Who comes after? Fervor. Death. 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 He doesn't even get to be with any of his Death's Door friends. How sad. This dude was the main character in the other game I made. Who opposes Corinne? It's Strife. Strife. I rename these fuckers. Yep. Okay. She looks pretty similar to Teresa now that I look at them near each other. Oh well, their faces are different. That's what matters. Yeah, they have the same skin tone and curly hair. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. There's only so much complexity and uniqueness you can get out of this. The important thing is they don't actually oppose each other, so it's not very likely you'll see them together anyways. Hate. Because this dude opposes Teresa. And who opposes Holmes? Famine. I had a lot of red in the people opposing the cold, or frost, I should say, characters. It wasn't really the goal. Oh well. And last 3. Who opposes? So what? War, sorrow, chaos. That's war, not Adriana. And chaos. Her outfit's very poofy looking from the side view. GG. Alright, yeah. That's that. This will be improved upon with time, so I can get an actual functioning debug room that I can use for real debugging. So yeah, that's Fire, Frost, Flash for the day. Did some shit, made some characters, did some crafting recipes, remade this, talked to people, it's fun times. Courtney, why do you always show up in the last 5 minutes? Every time. Every single time you show up when I'm ending the stream. You kill me. You murder my soul. But yes, poofy. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you really did. Be sure to check out the Discord and all that shit in the description. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday with Ducking Streamer. And next Friday, and on Friday with Mining Madness. And Courtney, you creepy lurker. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!